Pass it right past it. The snows. Bam! So this is a swim bait that I use, guys. I love, it looks like a frog almost, the head shape. It's got a little swim tail. And this is what I like to use out here in the Everglades. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you guys why the swim bait is the go-to lure in Florida. Here's another swim bait. And it really doesn't matter as long as it's silver. It looks like a little fish, it's silver, and it's got a little paddle tail. And it's all about how you rig it. It's not even about the particular swim bait, it's all about how you rig it. We're gonna get into that here in this video. Now I've been here before. Where are the envelopes? There's the envelopes. This is a Iron Ranger, what they call these things. It's just another way to give out your money. Spare change, man. That's all I got. This is another spot way out in the middle of the Everglades. As you can see, there's a few gators here already. What just happened? Why is this jammed? I think it's up here, huh? Where are we jammed? As you can see, there are a few massive gators over there. Not sure what that's about. Oh, crap. Dude, those are some massive gators, man. Oh, look at the tarpon rolling. Look at the tarpon rolling on this side, guys. See if I can cast that far. You can make out the tarpon rolling. Oh, I didn't cast far enough. You can just make out the tarpon rolling. And you can see the gator, the two gators that are sitting there. Those are two very, very massive gators. I don't like how those gators, when they saw me come this way, they kind of like, they're right up against the wall. And then when they saw me pull up, they kind of got closer this way. It's like, those two gators are big. Lots of gatorism around here. I'm like, oh, look at the ladyfish jumping. Mullet and ladyfish jumping. There's only about that much sunlight left, so we're gonna try going deeper into the Everglades and maybe trying some freshwater bass. I don't know what else to do, guys. I mean, there's only so much daylight left. I can't be here trying to make something happen. Let's try to get out there before the sunlight ends. That's all we can do, is just so I don't know, I'm just trying new spots out today, stuff that I've never done before. So far it's been frustrating. There's also always the hope that one day, while trying out these new spots, we find something good, right? Oh, something hit it. Ooh, definitely a snook. Good, strong thump. Very nice, strong thump. Hey, let's see that right there. That was a really nice, strong thump. That's what I'm telling you guys. You got to try new spots. I don't know what that was. I think it might have been a snook. Definitely, whatever it was, you could feel the weight behind it. I mean, I wasn't able to move. Whatever it was, I wasn't able to budge it. Like, boom. Oh, snook. Snook. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm telling you guys. You just got to keep trying until you find a spot that's good. There's definitely snook in here. There's no doubt about it. I see a garfish right in front of me. There's a garfish right there. Pass it right past it. The snows. Bam! Got a garfish. All right. Ooh, yeah, that was definitely an Oscar. So I think what we're getting hits here from is Oscars. I saw a little bit of orange. So there might just be a bunch of Oscars out here, in which case, here we go, we got something going for it. Ooh, we just lost it. So there's definitely Oscars going for it out here. I can just, oh, if there's Oscars, then I'm gonna make some splashing noises up top I know how to track Oscars. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh yeah, buddy. A lot of times too, with swim baits, it's also about knowing exactly, like right now I know there's Oscars in there. So now I know how to move this swim bait to attract this, the right speed, the right action that's gonna make the Oscar go nuts, you know? I know, once you know exactly what's biting, like now I know there's Oscars, I know exactly what speed to move the swim bait, what speed to move it at. With an Oscar, for example, I like to keep it like a slow, but with a lot of like, see that tail wag right there? A lot of that right there. A lot of surface action. You know, it all depends on, and there might just be a mix of everything out here. There might just be small snook or Oscars. It could just be a bunch of different things biting here. But if it's here we got a wave pushing. Once you know what you're after, that just changes everything. Because then you know how to present your lure, you know? Like if I'm bass fishing, it's a certain way. If I'm trying to catch a juvenile snook, it's a little bit faster and in the water. If it's a little Oscar, like right here, I'm just dumping it up across the top water like that. That just drives an Oscar nuts. So it all depends on what you're trying to catch, you know? That's the thing. It's not even about the particular lure, it's just how you're working it, you know? And once you know what the fish, once you know what the fish you're after likes, then you can kind of cater that presentation to that species and you'll do a lot better. Because on this lure right here, let me show you guys this little swim bait. On this swim bait right here, I love these swim baits like these. I'll catch anything from snook, bass, Oscars, cichlids, garfish, anything I can catch on this. One of the in Florida, you gotta be so versatile. Like you could be fishing now, 1 second for a juvenile snook, next second for a bass, next second there's Oscars and you want to try to get them, or a garfish. And that's why I like the swim bait, because with this swim bait I can really target a lot of different species. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oof. You know, with the swim bait I can really target a lot of different species. You know, I can really, like, in one little area, I can work one little area with the swim bait, and I know that I can catch, on the same swim bait, I can catch 15, 20 different types of fish, you know? And it all depends on, like here, I made a big splash. If that's an Oscar, if there's Oscars, they heard the splash, they're coming for it. The little, there it is. And I stepped into some ferrets. Oh, that hurt. Oh, and they got me. They got me. One of them got me. Okay. That didn't go very well. Oh, they got me. We got to get out of here. Like 1 second, I cast into the shore. I'm bass fishing right there. Boom. Right on the shore. I know there's could be a bass in them weeds. But by the time I'm out in the open, again, now I'm going to let the little tail. Now I'm going to let that little tail, which without the split shot doesn't do anything. That's frustrating. See what I mean? Like, just taking off that split shot, I'm going to show you guys the difference. How much of a difference that little split shot made. Like, it was moving its little, the little swim tail was moving. Boom. Now the swim tail is not moving. I ain't going down there. Oh, come on, dude. I really don't want to be down here. Way too many gators to be down here like this. Right against the shore. Now when I get out in the open, I'm going to let it do a little bit of splashing. An Oscar could be out there looking for a juvenile snook. Of course, if I'm trying for snook, you got to speed it up a lot. Snook like fast. Although they're not that aggressive, and some of these roadside canals, the snook are not that aggressive as they are in the saltwater. but it's still good to speed it up. And this is what I like about the this is what I don't like. Yeah, that right there. There we go. They're jumping, they're biting, they're hungry. Dude, again? Man, these saw blade things are merciless against me. Let me get a break, man. But these are all about how you hook them up. The action is 100% how you hook it up. I mean, like, and once you're in the water, I mean, like, the action's like right here. See how I'm moving right here? Like, anything could hit that right there, but I'm really sure if there's an Oscar, the Oscars like stuff that's on the top water, right on the surface. So it's moving really slow. So I'm gonna put a split shot on it. I really want to put a split shot on this. I'm gonna run back to the truck and put a split shot on it, just so it's got more weight. And once it's got a little bit more weight to the front, it's gonna move a lot nicer. It's gonna wag, like, see here, when I try to speed it up, it just floats like a topwater frog or something, you know. And there's not a lot that's gonna be attracted to it. About the particular lure you're using, it's just about the action. And the action all comes down to one thing, and that is how you rig it. Now, I really like to put, I like the hook where the hook has a weight. The problem is on these soft plastics, it tears a hole that's too big through them, and then you lose your setup gets messed up so quickly that it makes you wonder if it's even worth doing it. But yeah, I really think that in South Florida, a swim bait that's like this, I mean, I figured out a long time ago that natural is better, and that like a live shiner is the best live bait. So your best artificial bait would be something that mimics it. Of course, you can't always get live shiners, so you get something that mimics a live shiner, and you do pretty good. Live shiner is definitely the best lure or a bait you could use. So it's only natural that an artificial minnow or something that looks like a shiner is going to be your best artificial. That's just common sense to me. Like here, there could be a bass in that corner. Oh, it's just had a bite. We got something big following it, and hook set. Oh, hook set. No hook set. So, you know, like, what makes it so successful for me, like right there, I landed by the edge, so I know right there there's probably a bass. So there it goes. That could be a bass right there. Something to chase it down. What I think could have been a bass. Now I'm out in the open. I'll do a little bit of splashing out in the open in case there's a gar or Oscars. And that's just the way I work these things, man. It's like in one single cast, I'm working like 5 different types of potential bites. Ooh, ooh, look at that, look at that. Bam! Wow, that was sweet. Totally missed the hook set, but that was sweet. That was really sweet right there, whatever that was. There might just be Oscars hanging out in the open, but oh, we got one. Oh, we lost it. So there's an Oscar. This is really going to attract them right there. Oh, their mouths are so small, and this is a big hook. I'm really bass fishing here. Oh, look, it took the tail off it, dude, look. Yeah, it chomped the tail right off of it. It chopped the tail right off it, so now there's no more action. Now it's just like a little, shiner of some sort. Look at all the fish moving over there, bro. Boom. So I think there's enough fish here where I'm not even worried about the paddle tail. Oh, what just happened now? Today hasn't been my day, bro. Look at this. I really need to step up my gear. That's what it's about. Just that I fish so often. Guys, that I think this fish is already, like, with the tail missing, it's just not going to do the same job as before. So we might have to go get another one. Boom. See, as soon as it landed, there was already something right there. So it might, yeah, we're going to need the paddle tail. Something might hit it, but we need that paddle tail. Without the paddle tail, we're nothing. Give it one more cast just because we're here, but we really need that paddle tail. We really need that paddle tail. I mean, something might hit it without it, but see, the action's already messed up. Nothing's hitting it now, right? So yeah, there's a lot of action here, guys, in these little canals along US 41, and they're the perfect, in my opinion, place to try out a swim bait. You could try a bug out here. Usually only the bass are hitting the bugs. This is something, a swim bait, and I love it because you could hit a bass, you could hit a snook, you could hit an Oscar, you could hit a tarpon, you could hit anything. Anything will hit this thing. And the way I got the lure set up right now, it's mostly set up for bass. Bass and snook. So a lot of these, like, you know, 6-ounce fish that I'm hitting, these little Oscars and these little Mayans and all these little tiny fish that are hitting this lure right now, right? They're hitting the lure. I don't want to catch those fish, okay? Therefore, I don't mind that I lose them when I, you know, it's fun to see them hit and chase and all, but remember, I'm really after snook and bass right here. So when, wow, I don't know what that was. I took that swim bait tail again. See, that's not an Oscar. I don't know what that is, but there's something big in there. I wish I could make a better hook set, but I can't because I got the stupid bridge behind me. I don't want to fish on the bridge. It's pretty dangerous. There's nobody coming. Let me do it real quick. I can make the hook set on whatever it is. I want to be able to make the hook set, and I can't because I'm like crouched in a corner. So whatever it was, it has taken about three different tails away from me. So I'll find out. Could be a bowfin. They got really rough teeth, and they're heavy like a bass. So now that we lost the paddle tail, we lost most of our action. It's hanging out right there, right in there. I don't know what it is. It's a big fish. Could be a bowfin, and it's just, it takes all my little swim tails, man. It's taking away all my little swim tails, man. These lures are not cheap, bro. These lures are like, I'm paying like $8 for the whole set, so. Yeah, he left. Oh, there he is. There he is. I need to slow down with the hook set, bro. I'm messing up. I'm making the hook set too fast. Maybe I can drag it over here, see what it is. If I don't even catch it, at least I can see what it is. If I can bring him over here. It's a big gar. Wow, whatever it is, it's big. Dude, I don't know what this is, but it's big. It's a big gar. It's a big gar. It's a big gar. And it's just tearing up this little swim bait. At least I know what it is now. It's a big gar. So now that I know it's a gar, I know what to do to annoy the crap out of him and get him to bite. So now that I know they're garfish, I know exactly what garfish like. They like it when you slow it down. Bam, we might have got one here. Wow, look at that fish fight, bro. Yeah, buddy. There's a big gar. Wow, that's heavy as crap. Wow. See, that's all it took. Once I knew what species it was, as soon as I knew what species it was, all I needed was to know what species it was. And as soon as I knew what species it was, I was able to nail it down. That's all it took, knowing what species it was. Ah! Crap, dude, he's big and fat. Chill, bro. I gotta get this thing off. I'm gonna use pliers because garfish are not, they're rough on that thing, bro. Alright guys, so we're done today. I usually stay out till after dark. But as you know, I've had a really rough week. I've done a lot of fishing this week. I'm tired. I'm sure you can tell in my videos I've got like a chest cold or bronchitis or something. Ain't nobody got time for that. But I got bronchitis and I'm not feeling good. I don't want to be out here too late. I know for a fact I got a fever because I can feel it. But two awesome things I want to say before I end this video. The first thing is, we reached 1,000 subscribers. That's awesome. I'm really happy we reached 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe how quickly we reached 1,000 subscribers. It seems like only 4 months ago, I really dedicated myself to this channel, and in 4 months, we got 1,000 subscribers. But here's what I need from you watching the video. First of all, like the videos and comment on the videos. That way YouTube knows that my videos are good. And YouTube, if you like a video a lot, share it on your personal Facebook. Get the word out there, guys, so we can grow this channel. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. One, my teeth do not look that photogenic. I know my teeth are not pretty. One day I'll tell you guys the story of why my teeth look like that, because there's a story behind it. I've been fishing so much, I've got bronchitis. It's probably just from being out here at night all the time, and I'm short breath, and it's probably in the air right now. So and I try to like edit out the coughing from the video, but it's there. I'm just really sick, short breath. It's definitely going around, guys. But anyways, what I really want to say to you guys is, I know my teeth are not that beautiful, but I want to show my face. I want you guys to know who I am. If you see me around town, just say, hey, I watch your YouTube videos. Because it's so creepy when, like, today I was in a restaurant eating, and I could tell this dude knew who I was, but he didn't want to say it. And it's so awkward because they stand there in front of you and they say hello, and it's so awkward. Like, I know that you know who I am. I already know that. Like, there could be 100 people in a group, and if somebody in that group knows who I am, I'll know right off the bat. So if you see me out and about, do not be shy about saying what's up, taking a picture, whatever. I'm a really cool guy. I'm not a jerk. I'm really happy to reach 1,000 subscribers. When you reach 1,000 subscribers, YouTube reviews your channel to see if you're allowed to monetize the channel. I already have another channel that's monetized, and I fish so much that if I really, and this is what my point is, you know, the main thing I want to say to you guys is this: I am not a millionaire. I am not rich, dude. I am 9 to 5. My work truck is my go out truck. So like today, I had a job in East Naples, okay? So from East Naples, it's only like 20 miles out to the Everglades. So since I was in East Naples already for work, I came out here. I'm not rich. A lot of you guys have made a few comments like that would suggest that you think I'm rich or something. Dude, I am not rich. I can guarantee you I am not rich. I'm not broke, but I'm not rich. In fact, we're actually moving out of Naples and into another area of Florida that's more affordable, because the housing and stuff around here is so expensive that we really want to move somewhere else. But anyways, I am not rich. The reason I'm uploading videos daily means I'm spending $30 or $40 every single day fishing. It's not a lot of money, by the way, but it you know, if you're in a small town, that might be your day's work. I am not rich, guys. I am a normal working class person. The reason I'm putting so much money and effort into this YouTube channel is because I really want this channel to grow. I really, oh my God, there's a dude out there in a canoe. No freaking way. That's just past Port of the Isles. There's legitimately a dude out there in a canoe. Whoever you are, you got some testosterone, buddy. I would not go out there in a canoe. Wow, dude, there were gators there that were so huge, and that dude's like out there in a canoe. Wow. And it's already dark. But he's probably trying to get some tarpon. That's what he's after. So if you want to catch the big ones, that's what it takes, man. It takes real effort. But yeah, I'm not rich, guys. I'm a normal working class person. I am putting a lot of money into this channel because I'm going to tell you guys this. And I'm sure you'll probably wonder what I'm trying to do with this channel. And I want to tell you guys, I started a channel for YouTube about pigeons, okay? I have 36,000 followers, and yes, I do get money every year from it. It's probably 25%, maybe 20-25% of my annual income comes from YouTube, from my other channel. Now, I quit that channel. Even though I have 36,000 followers on homing pigeon races, I quit on it because they don't comment, they don't like the videos, they don't invite me to do anything. You guys are awesome. I have 1,000 followers here, and in like 4 months, I've really been like really dedicated to the channel for about 4 months, like really uploading every day and trying to pop it off. And I've already met Brian, I've already met Mike up in LaBelle, and I've met a few other people out in public that know me. Dude, this channel, even though it's only 1,000 followers, you guys are amazing. Please comment. Please let me know where you want me to fish. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong. Hey, you're fishing that spot wrong, or hey, slow it up, speed it up, whatever. Use this lure, use that lure, go here, go there. Communicate with me. Reach out to me through YouTube. Crap, man, I didn't bring enough water. I don't think these people are open. No, they're closed. That's the thing about the Everglades, bro. You gotta bring food. Always bring food. Always bring water when you come out here, because there ain't nothing out here in the Everglades. I mean, nothing. Young people, like 10, 12, 14, 15, watch your YouTube videos, and you're over here teaching them how to jump fences, how to trespass on properties, how to be rude to people. You have to have responsibility with YouTube. You cannot be a bad influence. Like, you got to put out a good energy out there. You can't put out a bad energy. And a lot of these YouTubers, like, I've had guys that they'll be like, yo, I want to go fishing with you, bro. Okay, so I look at their YouTube channel, and nothing against you, or I'm just saying, just look at it from my point of view, right? Your YouTube channel has, like, you're rapping or something about drugs, about immoral, like degrading women, drugs, crime, drug use. Dude, I can't. We can be. We're not gonna like vibe together. It's not gonna happen, because the stuff that you're into is not the stuff that I'm into. Like, if you're a family person, when you hang out, when I'm fishing with my fishing buddies, I'm talking about real estate, I'm talking about investing, I'm talking about business, I'm talking about social issues. I'm not on hanging out with my friends talking about drugs. It's just, we're not gonna vibe. So, and people who are doing that, just think about what you're putting out there. Just for a second, think about what you're putting out there for other people. Like, what are you putting out there? Do they have tacos down here? What are you putting out there, you know? Oh, los taquitos. Qué rico los taquitos, ya yo comí. Tiene que guardar el hambre para acá. Qué rico, ya yo comí algo. No sé. So basically, if we include my fishing trip today, I have been up. I've slept a few hours today. I've only slept a few hours today, and I've done two different jobs, and I came fishing. And when I get home, I gotta upload this video. And today is the weekend, bro. I'm not even supposed to work during the weekend, so I just want you guys to know that I'm giving it all I got, bro. I'm giving life between work, trying to grow my YouTube, and it's just, I am giving life 200% right now. And if you want to get somewhere in life, you gotta push on, man.